So as you guys received an offer and you guys accepted an offer, you guys see a screen that is similar to this. When you, by hitting directions, it will open up a navigation with I have arrived. So then by hitting arrived at store, it will take you to the screen. At this, there's a lot of information here at the screen. First you have a breakdown of order of the items. Something very good to actually go in and see what you're getting. Like we see, we're getting a lemonade, light soft drinks. So I know I'm getting at least 2 drinks with this order. Also, you can call the restaurant. If there's a wait, you will select this. I always try to select if there's an issue at the restaurant by order not started, because restaurant will never tell you the truth if they have not started the order. They'll say, it'll take 3, 5, 7 minutes. So unless you know for sure, you can see that the order has been started and it's about to be finished. Otherwise, I always select order not started until I arrived and order still being prepared when I arrived, unless there's any other issues. Also, you have able to text message the customer as well as call the customer. You also, when you go to the menu option, you will be able to see the information of a pickup and drop off, what time you need to drop the order off. And if you have a multi-orders, you can actually switch between orders by doing so as well. So let's say we switch to the customer, we see the customer's information and the order and all of that related to. If we click on the restaurant, we see the restaurant's information as well as the order and all of that stuff. So very valuable information. By clicking on the messages on the top right corner here, you can message the customer or the previous customer if it's still within time frame. So few of the things here that kind of gives you valuable information to kind of play around and get yourself familiar with. As well as if you click on the question mark, you'll be able to unassign an order not placed. If the restaurant not seeing the order, can't find the store. If you're having problem finding the store, store is closed. If the store is closed, make sure you take a picture of the notification on the door. The door is closed when you start the process, because you will need to attach that image or take the picture of that image. If you have any questions about the order, if there's a red card issue, when you selected a shop order, so all of these here are related different type of issues you might be having with an order. So that's how you kind of go through this list. When you accept the order, when you receive the order and you're ready to go, you hit confirm pickup and it will start you on the delivery. Let me go in and get this order picked up. So as you arrive to the customer, you'll hit arrived and you'll see the screen. From here, you look at instructions, either hand it to the customer or leave it at the door. Read any other notes there might be. And then you hit complete delivery. And you have a happy face where you can leave comments. As well as you have a sad face where you can leave issues as well that are related to the delivery. So in my case, there is neither. So confirm. And
delivery completed. Base pay $5.25. Customer tip $1.95. Delivery total $7.20.
And this is the Ultimate Driver Helper app reading the text. So from there it will display you the payout. At some time might not display a payout if there's immediately another offer coming in. So that's how you complete a delivery. As I have shown you guys the happy face and the sad face, it is very important. If you are delivering late, you go and click that sad face and come up with a good reason why you're late without, might have to provide the actual what it is. But please choose. I usually always choose things like app problem or food was not ready at the restaurant, something like that. This will allow you not to get into trouble by being late, especially if you're multi-apping and you run into issues that caused you to deliver that delivery late. So keep that in mind. Also, another thing I want to add is it is very important that if you're leaving an item or you're handing an item to somebody that says picture required, or it says, hand it to me, and then the bottom says, leave it by the door, go into the customer where you would have tagged the customer and take a picture that you're leaving at the door and send it to the customer, so it can be created a record with Doordash of an image where you left it. Another issue you might run into is where leave it to do by the door, and then the customer comes out, picks up, and takes it. If you feel there might be something shady involved, please ask, can you hold out the order so you don't take their picture of their face, and just take the order with somebody waist down, holding that order. That's also another thing you might want to consider doing. If anything suspicious, you want to take an image of that. Even if you cannot take the image into the app, take an image for your record, just in case. You never know where that hidden problem might arise from, and you want to have record of all possible things that's happening, where you can actually provide that proof and evidence that you did deliver that order. You did not walk away with that order and left it for yourself. So that is very important. So make sure you focus on those things.